All right, so we're working on passing the open guard. What I'm gonna do is pick a side, whatever side I'm going to. I'm gonna push his legs in. I'm gonna do a cross step, right shin basically to the back of his hamstring here. My other leg steps over, and we get in this little combat stance. From here, my hand goes from the shin straight to hip control. This elbow has to stay tight. If I'm loose with this elbow, he's able to start lassoing this arm around or something. If I keep it on the outside, he's gonna start being able to just bump and then off base me and stuff. So I wanna make sure I'm keeping good pressure here, good stance. I can grip this bottom knee. Now my head's gonna go in towards his chest as I shoot that arm straight down for this underhook here. Once my head's low, my knee cuts to the mat. If he's pushing on me, I wanna look for this tricep, pull that up. My hip drops, I kick my leg through. From here, I run my toes into his hips, so I'm pushing here. See how I'm making his hips turn? I want to turn his hips so they look away, and I get a really deep side control. So that's our knee cut pass. One time, a little faster here. Step in, hip control, hand shoots in, good head pressure, grip, hips, push his hips away, get our pass. The next option is here. I step in, my hand goes to the hip, but this guy gets the underhook. Instead of just trying to pass and do the head grip of doom, I want to make sure I drop my weight a little more back. So instead of going high, I drop my elbow back to try to negate this underhook a little bit. And I sit my hips and I go heavy on his chest and I look for his arm here. So that way I can kind of control him here. I don't want to sit here too long because he's still going to be able to start elevating me, bumping, and take my back. So when I feel him go for that little elevation and bump here, I'm going to step around the head. Step, knee drops, and I pivot. This foot stays up so I can grab this Kimura grip. Most of the time they grab their hands together. So I'm gonna use that to help me fall, off to an angle, kick my leg through, and now I'm crossing my feet. That's my first step. Then take my forearm, grab his far tricep, pull his tricep in. My leg locks on top of his shoulder here. My other foot goes right on top, and I squeeze my heels like a hamstring curl into his neck. Get my triangle. That's our second option. One more time here. Step in. He gets the underhook. Don't dive forward. Sit back heavy. Pull this arm up so you got some time. Then he bumps you forward. We step. Knee pops and switch. He tries to grab his hands here. We fall. Kick our legs through. Arm comes in. Grabs the tricep. Heel clamps. Other one clamps on top. Just hamstring curl right into his neck. Get that tap. And our last option is if we're here and he keeps his knee shield in, see? So I don't want to just go for this pass. Even if I get the underhook, but he has a good knee shield, I try to hip break. There's too much space here. My arm's too exposed. I can't close the distance. It's going to be too much of a scramble. So I want to step in here. He's got that knee shield. My hand's on his hip. Other one's on his knee. I'm just going to switch my grip. So one goes to the pant. Other one goes to the collar. Now I'm going to drop my head in. Once my head goes into his chest, I'm switching my knees down, back stepping and tripoding. Once I tripod, I can pin this leg down. I don't want to go around the head because it creates that scramble of him turtling up and then now I have to wrestle. So as soon as I hit that long step, my head pressure's in here, I'm tripoded up, I'm going to tiptoe around, I'm pinning that leg down, tiptoe all the way to the back. He starts to try to roll, thread that hook, throw my other leg on, RNC, or double collar grip. So again, that one, a little faster here. We step in, he's got a good knee shield. I want this forefinger grip. Can't grab inside. You have to forefinger the pant. Collar, head to the right into his shoulder, like stomach, chest, pec area, so that way you can flatten him out as I do my back step. Up to my toes, here. Run around. Keep the shoulder kind of driving in so that way I can start forcing that roll. As soon as he rolls, I still got this collar so he can't go too fast. My hand post, that foot shoots in, other hook comes on. I can use this collar to get that seatbelt. Either open this up and go for the double collar choke, or shoot that through, push his shoulder so you get a deep elbow grip, and finish that RNC.